Good morning. Morning, everybody. I hope that this is going to work. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. So, not very much light today. Let's see if God, I hate messing with the lighting because I go and screw that up and then it's worse than it was, you know? So let's just tap a little bit. No. Good morning. Good morning. If you're there, tell me, hey, let's have some coffee, conversation, that's not good, some little mascara. We're going to do some comparison today. How's that lighting? Is that good? We're going to go with that. So I'm going to put my face on like I regularly do. And then I want to show you my old mascara next to my 3D fiber mascara so that you can really see what I rave about and what I feel like is so amazing about the product in itself. So a little sip of coffee. And away we go. Away we go. I'm going to start. I got most of my stuff out, but you guys know me, like I always forget something, okay? So, going to have to just bear with me, okay? Because I always forget something that I got to go reach in my drawer to get. Forget something. Oh, no. Sorry about that. All right. So I washed my face already this morning. So I'm just going to try to find a bottle of rose water that's full. I have an empty one because I don't want to throw it away. I mean, look at that beautiful bottle. So we're going to start with some rose water after we already washed our face. Rose water is very hydrating, okay? It is going to help reduce dullness to the skin and over time fine lines and wrinkles and hyperpigmentation. So if you have redness in your skin, rose water is really good for that. Over time it will help reduce the appearance of that redness, okay? And a little moisturizer. I am going to use my night correcting moisturizer because my skin right now is super dry. It can't figure out what it wants to do here in California. So we have really beautiful warm days and then cold rainy days. So my skin's just a little bit confused, okay? So we're gonna just go with that. And if I can screw on the cover, something so simple. So I'm just gonna put this on like I do with my brush. I know that seems so weird, but you know, you hear something and then you try it. And I think I might be going back to the old hand technique. I think it's faster. It might not save product, but I think it's faster. Yeah. All right, so we'll get that moisturizer all worked in to that dry face. And I put a ton of this on last night before I went to bed, and it just sucked it all up, you know, and just gone. It was gone. Like, it just sucked it all up just now, like completely just gone. Yup. All right. Now, today I'm going to do a little, we made a BB brew on another video, and you can go back and you can reference that video. It says BB brew or something like that on the title. Today I just took a little bit of my honey BB Flawless, okay, and I mixed it with just a dot. I mean, like a dot. I don't know if you can see that, okay? That little light speck right there, that is just a dot of my Skin Perfecting Concealer. Because the concealer that I did choose is super, super light because I got it actually for highlighting and contouring, I don't want it to change the color of my BB cream. But if you had, like for honey, if you had like a taffeta color concealer, that would be perfect. You could put it a little bit more. But this is just going to the point of all of this rambling was that it's going to bump up the coverage of my BB cream, because BB cream is mainly just tinted moisturizer. It's going to give you some color, but it's really, really there for the moisture aspect of it. So this is just going to bump up that coverage just a little bit more. So we're just going to mix that all together in my little bowl here. And once again, we're going to just paint that all over. So I hope everybody is doing good today. I hope everybody is safe and sound from last night's storm that we had. That was crazy, right? It didn't get like major crazy here where I live, but there's areas that are not too far from me that got hit really, really hard. Up where my best friend lives got hit really hard. So I know the freeway to where she is, it literally collapsed. Like the 15 freeway southbound, it literally like collapsed last night and ate a friggin' fire truck, okay? Like, I watched it happen. Like, it was just like, and then the whole friggin' fire truck gone, okay? Like, gone. I mean, like, it ate a fire truck. So, yeah, that was scary. And I was like, holy crap. Like, I was kind of thinking, oh, you know, yeah, the storm's going to be bad, right? Okay, whatever. Ugh. Now I totally take back all of that joking, because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I know some people got hit super hard. So, all right, so we have our BB cream on. Now the BB cream is very dewy because of the moisturizer in it. And maybe in the summertime I would go for like that dewy complected, you know, dewy look. But I like a more matte finish. So I am also, by the time we're done, you all know this, going to use my Mineral Touch pressed powder, okay? So, but first we're gonna do some highlighting, a little bit of highlighting, because who needs highlighting? Me need to be highlighted. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of my Skin Perfecting Concealer on the back of my hand. Oh wait, after I do my, see, I get ahead of myself all the time. I get so excited that I get ahead of myself and, you know, have no brains up there. I'm just gonna really quick pop a little bit of my Glorious Touch primer on my face. And yes, I did mean to put this on after my BB cream. BB cream has a little bit of a primer in it. And so I heard that this would be like one of the only cases, you know, like to wait and put it on after is before you do your foundation and stuff. So I'm just gonna rub that in. And this stuff is super, super important, okay? It's gonna blur out those pores, those fine lines and wrinkles, okay? Really press that into your skin, rub it in really good. Being gentle, of course. I mean, we don't wanna go crazy, right? So super gentle, but rub it in. I got an eye, what do you call them? Eye booger? A crunchy. Got caught on my finger. All right, so we're just gonna rub that primer all in, so it's gonna blur out those pores, those fine lines and wrinkles, and it's gonna really help the staying power of our makeup, okay? So I'm just gonna pick up my concealer brush and just a tiny bit of that concealer, and this is going to do my whole face, okay? So I'm gonna go under my eyes first. And then you wanna come down in an upside down triangle, okay? So this is gonna brighten under your eyes. And then do the same on the other side. And I know you're saying, oh my God, you look like crazy. Okay, but we will show you what this does on the flip side of this, okay? Like, you will be like, oh, that's why she did it like that. All right, so now my blending bud. Where's my baby blending bud? Okay, so I'm just gonna take a blending bud and a little bit of that awesome rose water that I talked about. Rose water is good as a setting spray also. And so if you wet your, if you dampen your beauty buds with it, it helps to a wet beauty bud is not going to soak up the product, but this is going to help set it also because of that rose water, okay? So you just want to press that product in, okay? So just little tapping motions. We're just going to press that product in. And I'm going to try to hurry through all this because I really want to get to my main focus, my point today. I have one. I know that's just astonishing that I actually have one, but I do have a point that I'm going to try to get to today, and that is the mascara. I really want to show you, any of you out there that are like, oh, you know, I want to try it, but what, you know, is it really that good? I want to show you what I was using prior compared to the 3D fiber, and just show you and let you see it for yourself, and you know, you decide, okay? And if you're local to me and you want to see it in real life, message me. I will meet you somewhere. I will put one eye on and one eye not on. I'll meet you somewhere and I'll show you in real life if you're local. I will absolutely do that. So have no fear. There is a way to see the results of this, and it's totally worth seeing, okay? All right, so we have our, oh, my ear. My hair is like tickling my ear. Does that ever happen to you? Like your hair tickles your ear? Oh, don't like that. No. So if you're out there, say, hey, let's have some conversation. Coffee and conversation with our makeup. Grab your makeup. Put your makeup on with me. You don't know how to, I have found out lately, no matter how bad I'm feeling, and there's days, people, let me tell you how I can feel pretty bad, okay? No matter how bad I'm feeling, if I'm putting on my makeup every day, and it makes me feel better. I mean, it really does. So if you're a little down in the dumps, go grab your makeup and put a face on and see if that helps, you know, just kind of boost your spirits a little. Because I know it's been helping me a lot, okay? And if it can help me, then I'm pretty sure it could help some other people. So try that. All right, so I'm just putting some finely milled translucent powder on all those places that I just put my concealer, okay? I don't want to change the color of them with my regular powder foundation. So I'm just using just a finely milled, just translucent powder. So it will keep the brightness, but it will set it because we don't want it to crease. So we want to set that powder, okay? I mean, set that concealer. Let me confuse you guys just a little bit more, okay? If you have any questions, just, you know, comment below or message me. If I confuse the heck out of you, just like, be like, whoa, Carissa, slow down and explain yourself better, okay? I will, I promise. Another sip of coffee. I need coffee, like I'm like, woo. All right, so concealer set. Let's do some Mineral Touch pressed powder, okay? This stuff is amazing, okay? This is the shade Taffeta. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. This is in the shade Taffeta. And if you ever need to be color matched for a foundation, or even you want to help pick out eyeshadows that would match your eye color or whatever, hey Star, how you doing? Love you, baby girl. Shoot me a message or comment below and I will help you get color matched, okay? And it doesn't have to be just foundation. It can be, I mean, eyeshadow, whatever your needs are, I'm here for you. So if you're just joining, my name is Carissa Doss. I am a yellow status presenter with Unique. I just, what do you call it? I just like moved up to yellow. I just was in my back office yesterday and was like, oh my God, I moved up. I graduated to yellow status. Anyway, so sorry, excited about that. I'm excited about that. So if there's any of these products that you see that you like, you can always go to my website. I pinned it and it's also in the description box. You can always go to my website and find these products there, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, okay? So I'm just gonna put this mineral pressed powder anywhere that I did not put that concealer, okay? So I'm just gonna really carefully try to, with this giant brush, but I love it, just go in the areas that I didn't put any of that concealer, okay? Now, this is mineral-based, very pigmented, so you really just need a tap, okay? You don't go in swirling with this stuff because you're gonna get way too much. You just need a tap, okay? And you will be so surprised at the coverage, okay? Super, super nice stuff, okay? So, now we have our foundations all on. And it only took me an hour to get there. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I will get to the point, I promise. Like I need another sip, but I really do. It tastes so good. It's my first cup of coffee of the day at like 11 something. And it tastes so good. All right, now, we're gonna do some bronzer. So this is our beachfront bronzer, and this is in the shade Hermosa. This is the middle shade. Now all of our bronzers you'll see are matte on one side and shimmery on the other. So you just kind of swirl your brush, tap it off. You want to go in a couple different places. I can tell you that there's an easy technique of the 3 and E. Okay, now you'll see I did the forehead, temple, hollow of your cheek, and then jawbone. So I'm just going to start with the hollow of my cheek. Okay, get some of that nice rich warmth in there. And if you ever feel like, oh, I got it too dark, you know, like, oh no, what did I do? Don't worry, grab a brush, grab your foundation brush, and just blend. It's not a big deal, nothing to get worried about. You just blend it out with a foundation brush or whatever clean, you know, brush that you have. But just see how this just added some really nice warmth. And I'm staying away from the places that I highlighted, like here, under my eyes, my nose, and my chin. We're staying away from those places, but we're just gonna do the hollows of our cheeks, around our forehead, okay? And then the last place I like to do is my jawline, because it chisels out your jawline, okay? Makes that really defined, and it helps to shadow any double chin, which I need some help with, okay? Okay. Just saying. Wow, my eyebrows are freaking out. Like they're like, woo! All right, so that's our bronzer. Wow, that was some music, wasn't it? All right, now we're gonna do some blush, and of course that's in my drawer still. Oh my goodness. So here is our mineral pressed blusher. This is in the color Seductive. It's a gorgeous mauve. And out of the 5 we have, I would say this one and probably Sweet could be for like just anybody. Like anybody could wear those, okay? And so really gorgeous. Now mineral based once again. So all you're gonna wanna do is literally take your brush and just tap, okay? Just a tap. And it will pick up that product, okay? See that product already? So it's better to just tap and go in and then go back for more if you want to go back for more than to just start like, you know? So we're gonna go right above where we just did our bronzer with our blush, okay? We're just gonna add a little bit of color there. My brush is losing some hair, just like my head. Tap, and we're gonna do the other side just above that bronzer. Okay, so can you guys see that the light is horrible? Can you see how pretty that color is? I hope the light is actually doing something because I don't want you to miss it. I'll do an after picture for those of you who really don't. My lighting is my big picture mirror, so not my picture mirror. What the hell? What am I talking about? My sliding glass door is my lighting system because it's so fancy and all, you know, Mother Nature at its best. So right now it's not too bright out, so I'm not sure how this is all showing up, but it's super, super pretty. All right, so now let's move on because I know we got people to see and places to go today. I know you can't just all sit here with me all day, although that would be like amazing. That would be amazing. I'm gonna pop a little bit of eye primer on just so that it can start to set while I do my eyebrows real quick, because I can't show you anything without eyebrows, okay? I need eyebrows to show you even how awesome this 3D Fiber Plus mascara is. So it's really good to use your ring finger or your middle finger when you're working with your eyes, because they're the weakest fingers you have, and your eye skin and your facial skin is some of the most delicate skin you have. So it's really good to try to get into the habit of using your ring fingers whenever you're working with your eyes and you're, you know, around your nose or whatever, you know. You gotta be good to your skin. It's the only skin we got, you know. I don't think we're gonna get more. So, I was gonna just make a really bad joke. I'm not gonna do it though. No. No. Move on. Let it go, Carissa. There's something in my head that I was just gonna pop off with it, you know. I'm gonna try to hold back. Hold it back. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, babe. All right. So where are we gonna go next? Let's do our eyebrows. This piece of hair wants to just float in front of my face. All right, so I'm gonna comb these bad boys out. I need to go see my girl. Yep, it's time again. It is time. I need to make a regular standing, like every 2 or 3 week appointment with her now that I'm like on, you know, camera a lot, you know. We got to keep this looking good, right? Can't let them get all cray-cray. I'm trying to decide, do I want to use... Okay, we're going to go back to our old standard. I had been using... Oh, shoot. I know it's probably sitting right in front of me, but I'm blinder than a bat. I had been using my Splurge Cream Shadow in this really beautiful brown color. It's called Faithful. I'd been using that for my brows, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I'm not changing it because I don't love it. I'm going to go just back, because I haven't used this for a while and shown this to you guys. I'm going to go back to our Addiction Palette 4. This is an eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be using this Brave and Arrogant on my eyebrows today, okay? Yep, you heard me right. It's eyeshadow on my brows. So was the Splurge, but it works great, okay? Great. So I'm just going to take, again, actually, I'm going to use this setting spray so I don't waste my rose water. This is just a different setting spray I have. So I'm going to wet my brush. I have an angled brush on one end, okay, really dense, real firm, okay, and then a spoolie on the other end, okay. And now we have one of these on my website under tools. It doesn't look like this. I didn't get it there, and you don't have to. You can get one anywhere, but just make sure it's nice and chiseled out, nice and thin, and really dense, real firm, okay? Good morning, Blythe. How are you, babe? And then a spoolie on the other end. That's the important part. Where it comes from, not so much important. Okay, so I'm just gonna wet that with my setting spray, okay? And then I'm going to go into the Brave, that darker brown, and pick some of that Brave up, okay? And then I'm going to grab a different mirror so maybe I can stay on camera more so that you guys can see this. Okay, so I'm just going to go in, and I'm going to start here and draw a line, maybe. Okay. And then I'm just going to go around and just fill in my eyebrows. Now, you can do this if you even have to draw an eyebrow. This works also. Or you can just fill in your existing like I have to do, because mine are kind of sparse and I don't like it. I really like that look of a nice, full, dark eyebrow. I think it just really frames your face and just, oh, love it. I didn't always do this just recently, and I just got addicted to filling in my eyebrows, I guess. All right. I'm just trying to get the color that I want. And I know you guys are just like, well, we're trying to get on with our day, so hurry up. All right, so just quickly gonna fill these in just to give you guys just the idea. So when you get to the middle, where they meet in the middle here, you just don't want to put any more product on your brush, really. You just want to use what you have left over, because you want this spot to be a little lighter than the rest of your brow, okay? You really want, I need to wet my brush again. You want it to be lighter in the middle. And if it, don't worry if it gets too dark for some reason, like, you know, we all know it happens, right? I mean, you put something on, you're like, oh crap. Don't worry about it. Makeup is removable. Keep that in mind. And don't let it intimidate you. Your makeup should never intimidate you. It should be something that is fun, okay? So, now we're gonna go back here and I'm gonna show you, just want to very light-handed, just fill that in with whatever's left over on your brush, okay? And then you want to take the spoolie side and, oh, thank you guys. I think that makes a girl feel good. The little thumbs up. And then you want to fan it out with your spoolie, okay? So just very light-handedly. If it gets too dark right here, just drag through it with your spoolie very lightly, okay? And it will lighten up, and then just put the rest of them in place. And then you get that ombre effect, okay? So we have lighter here, and then it goes into the darker, and that's just a beautiful brow. So do you see the difference between my filled in brow and my brow that is not filled in? It just really like frames your face, okay? So let's do the other one real quick. If you're just joining, feel free to shout out and say, hey, I love a good conversation. It really makes the time go by so much sweeter when I have some people to chat with. So we're just doing our other brow. And another thing to keep in mind is your eyebrows are sisters and not twins. They don't have to look exactly alike. You know, as long as they look like they're sisters, we're good to go, okay? I took tweezers to mine the other day, and I really should not have been allowed to touch the tweezers. So here we want to just, like I said, just go in real gentle with what's left over on your brush and just fill that area in. And then if it gets too dark, we'll just fan it out with our spoolie, okay? Okay, I think we're good to go. So I'm just going to take the spoolie and run it through that area just to match it up, and then we'll put them all into place, okay? There, we got it. So if you're just joining, my name is Carissa Doss. I am a yellow status presenter with Unique Cosmetics. And most of the things that you see me use today, you can find on my website at beautywithcarissa.com. I linked it above, and I think I also pinned it for you guys, okay? So feel free to pop on by and check it out. I just got an eyelash in my eyeball. That feels good. So good. All right, now, let's just put a real quick eye on, so we can move on to the mascara, which is the best part of this, okay? All right. Let me just take a sip of my coffee real quick. That light keeps changing, and I don't understand why. I apologize for that, because when I move over here, oh, it's probably my makeup light that's changing it. That's it. Let me see if I turn it off. Nope, still does it. Guess it wasn't the makeup light. Alrighty then, moving along. I think I'm gonna just do bronzer for my eyes today. Make it simple. So I'm just gonna go ahead with my Hermosa Beachfront Bronzer that I used on my contouring, okay? We're gonna pop a little bit of that in the crease today. A little bit of that in the eye crease. I need to clean my brushes. I think tonight I'll do that because I used like black the other day, and black does not come out of your brushes, and you know, you can unexpectedly be like going to put a light color in and be like, whoa, what happened? So I'm just gonna tap on this bronzer a little bit, and I'm gonna start in my crease, and I'm gonna go, because I have hooded eyes, I am gonna go pretty far up on my brow bone because I really don't want it to disappear into my crease because I have hooded eyes. So we'll do the crease, and then we're gonna also go up onto my brow bone so that everybody can see it today. Where am I going today? Nowhere, but who cares? Maybe I'll go to Walmart, go shopping, just to show off my makeup, right? All right, so we're going up onto the brow bone a little bit. Yeah, okay, right, a little bit. I learned how to talk yesterday. Just a little bit up there, and then you want to work, hold your brush about halfway back, okay? And you just want to work in windshield wiper motions back and forth in your eye crease, okay? And work it, and work it, work it. I really would like some music right now, but I didn't turn any on, so. All right, other eye. Tap, 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 and then we'll just start working that product in. And again, I'm gonna just go way up here so everybody can see it. All right. See how now when I open my eye, you can literally like see it. It doesn't disappear because of my hooded eye. Yep, that's what I was going for, people. If you don't have hooded eyes, if you're blessed with just like big, open, wide eyelids, then of course stay in the crease. It's not necessary to do what I'm doing and paint your entire eye, okay? All right, my contacts are a little bit wonky. Let's see. Okay, that works. That works. Now I'm gonna go to my palette 4 that I used just a minute ago for my eyebrows, and we're going to just darken that up just a tad. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of the Arrogant, and I'm gonna just stay in the crease this time with that. And not even the whole, not even go all the way across. I'm just gonna stay right on the edge of that crease and just give a little bit of dimension to it. I know I said quick bronzer, but I just can't do it. I see it and I want to build on it. Build on it. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's coming around. All right. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Tender, which is this color right here. Really pretty highlighting color. And we're going to pop some of that down here on our eyelid. Get really close to your lash line, okay? And this is just to brighten up that eyelid. Just a little bit. Okay. We're almost there, ladies. Almost to the mascara part. I know I'm slower than molasses on a winter day, but we're gonna get there eventually, okay? I promise. Promise. All right. So we got a little Tender on our eyelids. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit up here, right up against my brow, just to highlight that area right there. Cause who don't like to sparkle? I love to sparkle. So we're going to sparkle. Now it really does just help define that brow that you just put on, and it really makes it so pretty. Okay? See? I hope you can see that. You see that? See how that just really nice makes it sparkle? And then just gently take your nice fluffy blending brush. This look does not require a whole lot of blending, so you can kind of just tap and just, you know, you don't have to do a whole lot of blending for this look, okay? It's just a real simple, quick kind of, I know it doesn't seem quick because my mouth is moving, but it is. When you're alone in your bathroom or your vanity, it's quick, promise. Okay, it's time. It's time. I was going to do a little bit of a wing today, but to save you all from sitting here, I'm just going to quickly pop on just a tiny bit of my eye pencil in the color Perfect, which is just a black. Okay, just to define that eyeline, you know, it's just a tiny bit. And I'm not even going to go all the way over, okay? I would like a straight line though, that would be nice. There we go. Have a little problem here, a little technical difficulty. So I'm just going to pop a little bit. It would help if this was sharpened, I guess, Creasa. And that your eyelash lids weren't so much loose skin. God, I got more loose skin. I need to look, you know what? I've always wondered if they do, like, can you donate your skin? I always wondered that. Because I have a lot of extra skin from my losing so much weight that I so could donate it to somebody that needed it. Like, I wonder if you can do that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna get back to you guys on that. Promise. Okay, so here we go. So my old mascara that I was using was this Tarte mascara that I got for in a thing that I got from Tarte for at Christmas. Okay, and it's not bad. It's okay. But my 3D fiber blew this out of the water. So I'm gonna just pop this on, and hopefully, you know, you'll be able to. I'm gonna get real up and close and personal with you guys. So, you know, get ready, because it's gonna happen. It's about to go down. Okay. So I'm just gonna pop one coat of this on each one of my eyeballs. All right, and here we go. So this is my Tarte mascara. That's all it says. Like, I couldn't even tell you. Lights, camera, action, I guess. I don't know. And also, if you have a mascara that you're using, like, you know, your CoverGirl or whatever it is, and you really just love it because the brush separates your lashes so well, keep using that as a base coat and then add this 3D fiber mascara to it, and you will just be like amaze balls, okay? Amazed. All right, so I got one eye. Let me just go do this eye. Sorry, concentration time, ladies. Probably the one time my mouth ain't gonna be moving. Take advantage. Oh, I got it on my eye. No, I always do that. Okay, so here we finally have it done. So this is just one coat of my regular mascara, which at this point in time happens to be Tarte, okay? So, side view, you see? Okay? All right, now I'm just gonna do one. I know we got close there for a second, didn't we? We're gonna get close again because I'm gonna do one eye and then I'm gonna show you the difference. Okie dokie. We're gonna do this eye, and we're gonna go in with our 3D Fiber Plus mascara, okay? I'm telling you, like, wait for this. You need to grab hold of something and sit down because it's gonna be good, okay? This is about to get real right now. So, first you wanna go in with your transplant gel, okay? So here we go, transplant gel. You want to get a really good coat on your lashes of the transplant gel. Get them all nice and wet, okay? Because that's what's going to help the fibers stick to it. And if you have to use a little bit of body language with those ones that want to grab a hold of a friend, then you do that. And you just tell them, hey, not today, people. Not today. No hand holding today. Okay? All right. So we have the 3D Fiber Gel. Then you want to go in with your... You can already see a difference, okay? See this? Versus just my regular mascara. You can already, look at that. You can already see a difference. Now watch, before it dries, I gotta get my fibers on. So I just roll them on the back of my hand, and you just want to touch the tips of your lashes. Just wiggle them all on to the tips of your lashes. You don't need to go all the way down to the base, and I wouldn't, because you don't want to get it, I mean, it's not gonna like make you go blind if you get it in your eye, but nothing in your eye feels good. So just concentrate just on the tips of your lashes, okay? And make sure every one of those babies gets a little bit of the glory, okay? All right, I know, like, look at that. Regular mascara, 3D Fiber. Is that, look at that. This is the testimony right here, okay? This is the, I will come to you in real life and show you, but this is as real life as I can get for you guys right now. This is my testimony. Regular mascara, Tarte mascara, 3D Fiber. Like, look at that. Amazing. I'm not playing. Like, this is like for real, legit, okay? So now you really want to do the very important step, and you want to go back in with your your transplant gel and seal those fibers in, okay? That way they aren't going nowhere. They're staying there for the rest of the day, okay? So you just want to get a nice coat on all of those lashes, seal those fibers in. Okay. Okay, now here we go, ladies. Look at that. Regular mascara, regular, 3D Fiber. Let me do like a span. Check those beauties out. Those are real. My lashes, 3D Fiber mascara. No falsies. This is my falsies, okay? Look at that. Is that not the, that is gorgeous, okay? So I really wanted you to see the comparison. I've never done that before, and I think that it really speaks volumes, okay? I think it does. I mean, I can't deny how long those lashes are. Can't deny it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and we're gonna finish up this look, and then I'm gonna go and do housework, I guess. So I'm just gonna do the gel. And quick fibers. And then we're gonna do a quick lip, a little bit of glow, because everybody needs some glow. I love to glow. So again, I'm just doing just the tips, okay? So, Falsies in a Bottle, ladies. You can find this and most of these other products at my website, beautywithcarissa.com. Feel free to pop on by and check it out. I am right now doing a bulk order. So if you want to get in on that and save shipping, message me and we can get you in on that bulk order, okay? And you can save on shipping. You can throw some 3D fiber lashes in your basket, and you can save the $5.60 shipping, okay? And I'll do the bulk order. How does that sound? Sounds like amazing to me. All right, so we're gonna do a little on the bottom. I don't do fibers on the bottom, but there's nothing saying that you can't. You surely you can. It's total preference, whether you want to do fibers. Oh, I got a weak connection. Don't like that. No weak connections here. You move along there, weak connection. Hopefully it stays and doesn't lose me right now. But anyway, we got the lashes done. So there we go. Aren't those gorgeous? And if you just rewind a little, you'll see the comparison where I had just regular mascara and one eye done 3D fiber. So there you have that. That's on my website. I linked above. Let's get this face done. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Fresh Mineral Concealer. Fresh is the color, by the way. Sorry. Let me explain myself a little better. So we're going to take this, and I used to use a little e.l.f. blush brush, and you just put a little bit on your brush, tap, tap, and then I'm going to go right under my eye, and anywhere I put my regular concealer is where I'm going to put this, okay? So just brightens it up. So like in a check mark motion. So you want to come down under your eye and then out to the side, okay? And that just is going to really brighten that area up. That hair did not want to move, okay? I'm going to get a little rough with my hair. Okay, and then we're going to go under here, check mark motion. Again, just a dab will do ya. Just tap a little bit on, swirl it on to your brush, okay? And use the lid and then just tap it off. And then just go right up under your eye in that check mark. And we're just brightening up this area right there. And then we're going to do the chin. Anywhere basically that we put that concealer, okay? And a little bit up here. There we have it. Okay, so there's that mineral concealer. Love it. We have 5 shades of it, so you can pretty much, you know, customize it to what you're looking for in a concealment, okay, shade-wise to your skin tone. And then bronzer on my nose. I always forget bronzer on my nose, and if I'm wearing contacts, I do want some bronzer. Okay. Oh, of course, Carissa. Where's the brush for the bronzer? Here we go. I have this cute little brush that I use for my bronzer on my nose because it's perfect. So I'm just gonna put a little on there. And just make a line just on each side of the bridge of your nose, okay? Just a little line. And don't worry, we're not leaving it like that. We're gonna blend it out, okay? Blend, 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 blend is the story of our lives, right? Blending it out, blending it out. All right, here we go. We're gonna blend. So you just want to blend it kind of down, like bring that color down on the sides of your nose, okay? Okay, and just see how it kind of just slender, it makes your nose look so slender. Now we're going to do some highlighting, and for that I'm going to use some of our Curious pigment. This is our eyeshadow pigment in the color Curious, which is just a really pretty, like creamy color, but it's super pigmented, real pretty. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that in the lid, and I'm just gonna use my finger. And first I'm gonna just, if you got any fibers on your face while you did your mascara, just take a soft brush and just brush them away, okay? They're gone. They ain't sticking around. So I'm going to, yeah, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pick it up with this brush. So I'm just gonna pick a little bit of that pigment up with this blush brush, and we're just gonna put a little bit right here on this cheekbone. Okay, see that nice shimmer? So pretty. So I'm gonna put some there, a little bit for the other side, just right on top of that cheekbone, and then blend it out. This is just gonna give some color. Make sure you hit your Cupid's bow, because it just really helps define that. See how it just kind of helps make your Cupid's bow just kind of pop? So hit it there. You want to go down the bridge of your nose, right to the tip of your nose, and then a little bit on our forehead. Basically, everywhere we put that highlighting concealer is where I like to put it, okay? Because like I said, I like to shine like a diamond, okay? All right. Why not just use the rest of it, right? Why not? All right, we're almost done here. Almost done. Promise we're almost done. Lips. So today, I decided, I'm just gonna take whatever bronzer's left on that brush. If you run bronzer right underneath your bottom lip, it makes you have more of a pouty, puffier, poutier lip. So just a little hint there. Just take a little bit of bronzer and run it right along your lower part of your lip right there in the middle, okay? And it just helps puff those lips out, okay? I'm gonna use today our Splash liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Soulful. It's a really pretty, like, I would say like peachy, not peachy, that's not the color I wanna say. Yeah, we'll go with that. But just, it's super, super pretty, see? So I'm going to use our lip brush. Now, right now, still in February, we're doing our Kudos, which is any shade liquid lipstick, any splurge shadow, okay? And you get this lip brush for free, which is a $25 lip brush. So you're getting any shade liquid lipstick, any shade splurge, and you get the brush for free. So just keep that in mind. That's going just for a few more days till the end of February. All right, so we're gonna just put a little bit of this on our lip brush, and we're gonna just go to town. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Now this is really nice. It dries as a really silky matte finish, and once it completely dries, it's not transfer resistant. It will transfer a little, but if you let it completely dry, it won't be too bad. Okay. Especially if you're not like a big lip licker and stuff, it will last, okay? Look how pretty that is. So pretty. I like that color. So that's the color Soulful in our liquid lipstick, okay? So there you have it. We did a face. I showed you the comparison. And so take that 14-day challenge. Go to my website. It's linked above, beautywithcreasy.com. Pick yourself up a pair of 3D Fiber Plus and take that 14-day challenge. We have a love it guarantee. You can return it within 14 days for your money back. So you can't miss out. And I just showed you like amazeballs. Okay, look at those lashes. Those are my real lashes just bumped up with this, okay? So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can link them below, or you can message me on Facebook and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can, which is probably pretty quick because I'm not gonna be doing much. So I'm here. Remember that bulk order, save on shipping, and you can get in on my bulk order that I have going on right now. And just shoot me a message, okay? So thank you guys for stopping by and spending a little bit of your Saturday afternoon with me. I greatly appreciate it. If you could hit that share button down below in the corner, share this video. That helps me build my network and get my name out there, and I greatly appreciate that. Any small business owner knows it's tough going in the beginning. So if you could just hit share, that would mean like the world to me. Remember, you're strong, you're beautiful, you're enough. And I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.